Well, you might find yourself in a survival situation where you need meat or food someday. So I'm going to show you a survival tip for catching you some fish if you got a little John boat. All right, you're going to need a 6-foot piece of little nylon, fishing cordage. You're going to need a big fish hook with a big eye. You're going to need one of these here fangle-dangle split shots that you can open and shut with a pair of pliers. And you're going to quit throwing your spark plugs away because it's an excellent sinker. You're going to need a pair of needle-nose pliers and a permanent marker. You will need the milk jugs that you will save for your survival situation. It don't take long to save milk jugs. Anyways, use a permanent marker. It don't wash off. Put your conservation number on there. Also, make sure you check your game laws or your fishing laws so you don't have to be seeing the Mr. G-Man, because who wants to talk to the G-Man when they're fishing? I don't. So, your tip. I don't know if you remember the Wildman loops that I showed you, but you will make a small Wildman loop. You will bend it like a horseshoe. You will pinch it. You will take the loop part and tie it off with your fingers, okay? Don't mind every time I try to do a video, a train or something comes. But anyways, you got the small loop. And then on the other end, you will make a bigger loop, okay? You will make the Wildman loop. You will fold it over. I don't know if you're seeing this or getting this, but then you will make a big loop. I know. You're making the big loop on one end. Once your Wildman loops are secured, then your next step, you will take and thread your fish hook. You will thread it through here with your loop, pulling it through. Watch. Pull it around the hook. You got it? You will slip it up. Look here. Boom. And you can take it off. I'm not going to try to make the video very long. You will judge the distance that you want your sinker. You're like, wow, man, that's a little split shot. No, you use the split shot to see how deep you want to set your sinker, which is your spark plug. All you got to do is take a pair of pliers. Look here. Squeeze tight on your line. And then, watch this. Spark plugs, baby, make the best sinkers. Why throw them away, huh? Why throw a spark plug away when you can have you a nice sinker, huh? That's what I'm talking about. All you got to do is pry the end open, slip the line in it. Look at there. Look what you got. A survival sinker. And the split shot holds it. Okay, we got the Wildman loops and everything down pat. Now, look at this. You take your big Wildman loop, put through the handle of the milk jug. You left one end big because what are you going to do? You're going to pull the sinker and everything you got rigged up in the hook. Keep you from getting it in your fingers. Look at there. Right on, baby. And there's two ways that you can do this. You can even store. That's right. You can store your fish hook in there and the line and everything all put together, or you can take everything apart. That's right. You can take everything apart, go run everything back through. I didn't want to make this video very long, and that train really gets on my nerves. But what can I say? We got to have progress, right, baby? All right. Last tip, baby. This is your last survival tip, baby, in case you need some fish. Now, watch this. I wonder if you can see that on that video. Look, you just slip your big hook in there. Look here. Look there. Your sinker, everything all made up. Look. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Oh, store. You don't want mice to get to it? All right, baby. Right there. Put the lid on it. Baby, you are ready to survive. You are ready to get you some fish if you're family and you are hungry. In case of a survival situation, remember, it was Wildman that showed you the poor man. This is the poor man jugging system. It's old school, and it will produce fish. Wildman out. Oh, and remember, the bigger the bait, the bigger the fish. Wildman out, baby. Slamming and jamming. You can survive.